Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Niko, host of the political radio show Mi Casa es Su Casa. And I hope that you join our campaign for one follow, $1 with myself, H.A. Goodman, Tim Black, and Hard Bastard. This week, it is myself being featured, and our goal is to have $1 for every subscriber to each of our YouTube channels so that we can continue to bring you the truth that you deserve. Today, I wanted to talk to you all about something that's been bugging me again, and it's about Justice Democrats again. And I don't know if they know they're doing this. It's kind of getting bothersome at this point, but there's a couple of issues here again. So as you all know before, I've informed you that the Justice Democrats are running a progressive against a progressive, and it seems to be that the main defense is that the progressive that Danny Davis had endorsed Hillary Clinton early in the primaries. I don't agree with that, but he's also a very progressive guy, so there's that. And to my knowledge, the Justice Democrats made it seem like it was quantity. They're trying to have as many progressives as possible, not unseat current progressives. Now, as much as we all don't like Hillary Clinton, if he's part of the Fight for 15 movement, if he's part of the Democratic Socialists for America, if he's part of the African American caucus, the Congressional Black Caucus, I mean, one, it's pretty clear he's a progressive. He's advocated for progressive policies. We've looked all over his Twitter. He doesn't mention Russia once. Danny Davis seems to be a pretty straight up guy. He seems to have went with the vote of the Congressional Black Caucus because that's what they tend to do. And because of all that, I told you, just strategically speaking, Anthony Clark, unfortunately, his youth, his inexperience won't allow him to win that district, as much as it may suck to know that, but it's just reality. I think Anthony Clark's a really great guy. I think he's very intelligent. I think he's going to do a lot of things in politics, but I don't think that's the race he's going to win. Now, this didn't only happen in Illinois. This is happening right here in Florida, in our District 7. They're doing the same thing again. They're running another progressive against a progressive woman who just won her district against a Republican. She just won it in this last election, and they're trying to run someone who is a progressive, a U.S. veteran, against her. Now, once again, both of them seem like great people. However, the Justice Dems claim that they're trying to get Republicans out and put progressive Democrats in. Except for, once again, we have a progressive Democrat in right now, and she hasn't said anything about Russia. She hasn't been peddling mainstream media nonsense. She's actually been doing what she's supposed to do, which is why you haven't heard of her. That's usually how it works. If they're doing what they're supposed to do, the establishment doesn't bolster them, which is why you don't hear about them. And it's interesting to me because I discovered a pattern. The pattern is they're being lazy. The Justice Democrats are just going to dominant districts that Hillary Clinton and Barack Obama won dominantly, trying to win a seat for themselves. And I told you all that I had a problem with this because no media conglomerate should be involved in the uplifting of an individual party. So my immediate thought was, well, maybe, just maybe, they are planning on like endorsing other candidates in contentious races, right? So I go search, and I find out that Jaffe, if you don't know who he is, he's running against Nancy Pelosi, has not won the endorsement of the Justice Democrats, and I have no idea why. He's literally running on Bernie Sanders' platform, and that's what the Justice Democrats are supposedly doing. Tim Canova, Florida, running against Debbie Weichselman Schultz, who TYT supposedly hates. You know, they trash her at any given moment, at any moment they can. They're not endorsing they haven't, and given the pattern, are not going to endorse Tim Canova. I know an independent senator named Marsha Squire, our independent senatorial candidate named Marsha Squire from Michigan, who has been running for time and time and time and time. I mean, she's been running since pretty much her last election was over. Justice Democrats have not endorsed her, and she's in Wayne County, the Detroit area. Another one, Sema from Texas. She's running for office also as an independent. They're having, and I mean, there are examples after examples after examples after examples, ladies and gentlemen. And what it appears is that they're endorsing people that they believe, I don't want to say they can control, but it kind of looks like that, in districts that they think they can win from either Republicans or progressives, because the money wins those districts. It's a little disheartening. I have no idea why they're doing this. I don't understand what their end goal is. And I thought that this was about progressives, and I thought that this was about emulating Bernie Sanders' message, as they put it, because all the candidates are technically running on Bernie Sanders' platform. However, Bernie Sanders is an independent. And even though he said that he doesn't think their country is ready right now for a third party at the presidential level, obviously he is all for a third party at the local and state levels and in the U.S. Senate and the U.S. House. I feel like it's a little bit disingenuous to claim that you're going to bolster people who represent Bernie Sanders, but yet you have failed to endorse any independent candidates that represent the exact same moral and ethical standards that you are trying to propose with the Justice Democrats. What is your end game? What are you trying to do? And how are you trying to do it? Because your methodology isn't making sense. You endorse someone who secretly created a super PAC after he already won. It looks like you're not going to have major victories in a lot of states, from what I've been researching. I don't understand the strategy, and maybe somebody can educate us. I'm more than happy to listen. So, comment below. Let me know what you think. And like I said, I encourage you all to join our One Follow, $1 campaign. Let's go donate $1 to our top 5 favorite independent journalists, whoever you choose. It doesn't even have to be the ones I listed: H.A. Goodman, Hard Bastard, Tim Black, or myself. Just go out and make this statement, ladies and gentlemen, that you don't need mainstream media anymore. And always remember, find your balance.